and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. It has been a long journey to one of the greatest events in football, the UEFA Champions League final, now just moments away. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. Well, this is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide. So, just who will seize their moment? Well, this is intense. They talk about it for months, they remember it for years. It matters almost too much when Barca and Real collide.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
Decent progress down the left. Done very well to make certain that won't get through. Modric tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo gets into some space. Can he find a finish now? He's gone for it! Goal! Real Madrid! Could that be the start of something big? Reflections on the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Modric hooks it towards the front. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Marcelo. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Modric. Lovely bit of skill. This could fall anywhere. Bale. Now it's Bale. Good clearance and very necessary.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Benzema plays it out to the wing. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a goal! Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A chance! Goes for goal!
Sneaked in.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marcelo passes it through. Now it's Benzema. Has a pop! It's come loose, and he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Paulinho with the ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, I just hope they've got a plan B, because the second half is going to need an injection of a few new ideas. They've been lacklustre and sluggish in that first half, and it needs much more from the whole side. I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. He's had a look. Shapes the shoot.
It's going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Messi gets it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's in! Barcelona are back in business.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The shot's on! He's had a go! It's a loose ball. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. He can get that clear.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Titi.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Toni Kroos, and he has been fouled there. The referee's going to his pocket and shows him a straight red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. You'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Bale cuts it back. Titi knocks it away. He'll have a dip! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Paulinho. Roberto goes long and forward. Paulinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cristiano Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. It's anyone's ball. Oh, surely that's it! That has won it! Right at the end, at the Millennium Stadium, we finally have a winner!
And I think we must admire them for believing in themselves, and the fact that they continue to show a determination to get the job done within the 90 minutes. Surely they can't let it slip away now. After all that hard work, surely not.
Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Real Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Just listen, Peter, you can hear the excitement levels around the stadium now. The feeling is very much job done.
Rakitic with the ball through. Messi, shot at goal! Oh, Would you believe that? And from the brink of defeat, they have found a way.
Well, how defiant can you get? They simply refuse to accept defeat, and a combination of teamwork and tenacity has kept the dream alive. And yes, maybe a little complacency helped their cause, but they're right back in the mix again, right back in it.
Messi versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter,
Nothing to separate them. We have extra time.
yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And we're on the way. Barcelona displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. How can they go one better? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bale tries to get it forward quickly, all the way back, and they start again. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well positioned to make that interception. Messi passes it through. Luis Suarez gets it, and now what?
Will be the winners of this type. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented.
Defence has got rid of that. Oh, he's come flying in. Tries a through ball. He's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Decent ball. And that's been repelled. Half-time, extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The whistle goes, we're off and running. The last 15 minutes, the closing stretch of a marathon final. Iniesta. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Iniesta demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling
Into the
it
channel. Roberto collects the ball from behind.
Oh, look, he's missed it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo boots it upfield. Benzema gets flagged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose! Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with the cross. And that's it. Nothing between them. It is penalties.
What a fantastic tussle, Peter. I thought we'd get a mistake or two as players began to tire towards the end, but fear of defeat seems to just keep them going, and it's a case of who wants to step up now.
Well, the players looking... So, the final act of the final. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. So, the first penalty. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he gets wrong.
Cristiano Ronaldo is next up. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
And stepping up, the skipper. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Well, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
Good penalty, just steered it the other way. And the lead is 2. Real Madrid can't afford to miss another one. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
Luis Suarez to end it here and now. Barcelona collect the greatest prize in club football. Theirs is this famous trophy. They are champions of Europe. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.